Hi, hello, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Mark. What in the... How's he getting on today? He's actually just hollowed out my creeper face. The actual audacity of this kid. I'm gonna start charging him for my advertising fees. I tell you what though, seeing as this is my land, because above me is where the actual... Ooh, I tell you what, having a shop in here would not be the worst idea in the world. Yo, screen time, thanks for the idea, my guy. Now, the only reason that I am actually starting in the shopping district is because I'm curious as to if this has been as big a success as I would like it to be. To the surprise of no one, not really. And here was me thinking people would like to be green and they would buy the kelp. Shocking. That's more like it. Yes, please. Wow. Okay. So I've made 16 diamonds so far. Why did I put this down as if I'm going to get anything out of it? I need to remember to actually start stocking this as well, because otherwise they're going to get empty and this is just going to be an absolute eyesore. Now, I tell you what, as I came in here, I had no idea, but there is a couple new builds in here. This is some kind of crane and it's carrying some kind of logs. So I'm guessing that is a wood shop. I'm not really sure what this is or what it's going to be, but I'm sure we'll find out at some point. The mountain back there is starting to look pretty epic, and I am absolutely all on board for it. It looks pretty class. I'm pretty sure that was steel and rhodium. I think Harry definitely helped, but it's looking sick. The bamboo was delivered by yours truly. I just love to give back to the community. Plus, I was starting to feel really guilty about not actually helping out. Okay, cool, great. Now, this is definitely a crane, and it does appear to be hauling logs, but that is such a cool use for levers and the chains. Oh, that actually looks sick. I'm going to assume this is Harry's or HDP's. I swear he said he was going to build some kind of shop. If it sells wood, I haven't actually checked yet. Yeah, okay. I also definitely need wood. Bloop. I just have been really bad at just chopping down trees, and I just kind of need wood for literally everything. But I assume that's HDP's. So I'll tell you what, I was going to go have a wee play of the pointless button and see if it actually decided to do anything this time. And then, well, someone's just kind of gotten rid of it. So there's just zombies all in this build. What's happening around here? What does this say? Foxes are 3 diamonds. Fair enough. 1 pot for 3 nuggets. 3 pots for 1 iron ingot. What's a pot? White fox is coming soon. Oh my good. Oi! Right, right, we'll continue this conversation in the morning when, you know, the zombie apocalypse isn't upon us. Where did they all spawn from? And who dug this hole? Okay, so it's not morning, but I think I've dealt with all the zombies. So this says something about white foxes, and I didn't know they were a thing. He's called his ender chest an ATM, that's actually pretty funny. I didn't know that there were white foxes, because I tell you what, if you do get white foxes, I want 10 of them. 1 stack, 2 stacks. There you are, Harold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Absolute pleasure doing business with you. Now, while I'm here, I might as well stock up my shop. Pleasure doing business with you. It's like he can read my mind. Why are these in stacks of 64? How strange. And there we go. Okay, so we're back home. If you somehow couldn't tell, it is now, well, it's a few hours later, and I've actually been really busy. Pyong. We now have way more prismarine than we did last time. So that's what I've been doing. I also did find a sponge room. I probably could have done with those earlier. Better late than never. I definitely think I'm going to be using the prismarine in the base somewhere. I don't exactly know where for now. At some point, I will work it out. But until then, I'm just going to play it by ear. It's better to have them and not need them than to need them and not have them. That took me way too long to remember what I was trying to say. So now the episode is in full swing. We're going to kick it into gear and we're actually going to do stuff. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be cool. I've had ideas. Mainly, I need banners. Around here it just doesn't have the actual feel of, oh my goodness, this is my base. I need banners. I need my insignia. I'm also about to put up a map on the back wall here. We will start off, I think, just in a 3x3. We'll get them all filled in. It will look pretty swish. Then I've got 2 things that I want to build. One's a statue. Well, they're both kind of statues. One's I'm going to try and turn into a fountain, but it's going to be a statue and then like fountain-y elements. And then the other one is on that little island that I mentioned last time. So without further ado, let's start doing some fun things. Shall we? Right, now I'm running around trying to remember how you make these maps. I remember using this cartographer table, but I can't remember why. Yeah, so you can use the cartographer table and you can get really easy ones. I could be very wrong. I could have just wasted a lot of sugarcane. Oh, I didn't waste loads of sugarcane. I just made loads of paper. Oh, why am I like this? Right, we'll throw you in there. Get back here. Stop being an idiot. So this is the bit that's going to take a while. I think I want this house / the underwater base to be the middle. So I need to kind of finesse it for a little bit. So let me get the first couple in and we'll work it out from there. Does that sound good? Okay, so for whatever reason, that just filled in perfectly, like, immediately. And I'm not really sure why that happened. Sir, stop. Drop a trident at least. Be nice. You're a coward. Anyway, so I'm really not sure why I was thinking it, but I didn't think that glass showed up on maps. And I have no idea why I was thinking that, but I was fully prepared to have to dye a load of wool so I could actually go place it in, then make the map, then lock the map. That's really weird. But I think this will be the centerpiece. Is that right? Or do I want that to be up? If I make this and I don't like it, I can always just remake them, right? And then I guess I will just find another wall that's like bigger. Okay, I'm gonna go get a few more of these filled in. Gonna have a quick bite to eat. And then I'll show you what I've done. So currently, this is coming along pretty nicely. And it looks kind of menacing, if I'm completely honest. That looks absolutely wild. It's a shame that you can't zoom in any further, or if you can, I'm just an idiot and I actually don't know how to. However, I'm gonna go fill in the rest of these, and I'll see you in a wee bit. And there we go, the map is now done, and it is actually quite interesting to see everything that we have. For example, I genuinely did not realize this whole area here is completely trapped in by a river. It's like a tiny little island. And immediately, I start thinking about what I can do on that little island. You'd be able to see my water base from there. I definitely think I have to do something there. But yeah, the map is looking class. Now, I cannot fully remember how to make my own banner. Luckily for you, and luckily for me, there is a very handsome gentleman who knows exactly how to make it. And that handsome gentleman is me. Luckily, I've already shown off this banner design in one of my single player episodes. So I'm gonna go find that. I might put it in a little TV down here, and then we'll see what I need to do. Okay, so now I'm gonna teach you how to make my banner. I think it's cool. Sue me. You need to start with a magenta banner. And then you want to put on a pink base gradient twice. Take that. You want to do that again. Next is a yellow rondelle, which looks a little bit something like this. If you're wondering where I'm getting these names from, these are the official Minecraft wiki names. Then you want to do the same again, but with a orange rondelle. Then what you want to do is a purple perfez inverted. Looks a little bit something like that. And then to finish it off, you want to do a magenta chevron, which looks a little bit something like that. You take it out, and there you have my banner. That was actually from episode 4. I thought it was way more recent than that. It's always very strange going back and actually listening to my older videos because I wasn't as... I don't know. I don't want to say I wasn't as like boisterous and as loud and as energetic, but I won't also say that it is not hard to get used to. What am I trying to? What? That wasn't anywhere near English. All I'm saying is it is very hard trying to start off when you're doing something new and then just sitting in a room and talking to yourself. It's kind of weird to be energetic and just kind of like, you know what I mean? But I tried my best, and if it wasn't for those other episodes, we wouldn't be here now. So I'm gonna go create that banner with the excellent tutorial made by me, and then we'll just start designing cool things. Does that sound good? Because I tell you what, I think that sounds great. And then just like that, following the excellent tutorial that I have up in episode 4, we have my banner. I think it looks amazing. So I am now going to make loads of copies of these and put them literally anywhere that needs one. Just for the record, I was here because I'm putting up my banners near my shop. I said, by the way, everyone, I'm steaming. I was like, honestly, my guy, mood. It's raining here. You take a few steps forward and it starts snowing. What? Actually raining and it's snowing. That's even more impressive. Anyway, that's looking, see, even just little detail. Oh, I should have put some bamboo over. Ah, that'll look like I'm copying Harry, right? Never mind. What are these? Rhodium Shopping Street. This is adorable. This is genuinely adorable. These look class. Can you shut up? Genuinely, this looks sick. How many does he have? Oh boy. How does he have so many Unbreaking 3 books? What are you at? How is that even possible? With that being said, I'm definitely going to buy some. Weirdly enough, I actually have 8 diamonds ready to go in my wallet. 1, 2, et voila. Rhodium, I have absolutely no idea how you got so many mending books or so many Unbreaking books. But there's a button. But keep doing what you're doing. People need to stop baiting me with buttons because one of these days they're going to work and they're going to explode. This is quite a cool looking streetlight, I'll be completely honest. So I don't actually know where this goes, but it looks pretty whimsical. Oh, this will lead to the octopus, won't it? This is about the right... Oh, goodness. I think this is the right direction to go to the octopus, which means I think it's Nintendo's base around here, which I haven't actually been to yet. Okay, so the server's kind of laggy. You can tell when you try to take off a fireworks and you're just going to go limp. Gotta go limp. You can't just say that. That's mad. Is that a regular fountain? Oh, I need to go back to my base and build my fountain. But first, we're gonna go check out this base. This guy needs a name. I'm gonna call him Oliver. Oliver the Octopode. Right, where am I going? Wait, hold on. There's a house here. Okay, so I'm guessing... What is all this infrastructure? Yo, yeet. Am I the best sniper of all time? It's up for debate, but I think so. Yeet. Ooh, carrot. Right, where am I? This just doesn't go anywhere. Nintendo, what are you trying to do to me? So he's built into the side of the mountain. Also then is building like, there's a castle up there. And a house. Oh no. I'm gonna die. How am I meant to... Nintendo, you've done me. Can I... Oh my god, it worked. That's the first time I've ever done that successfully. All right, I'm gonna have a wee look around here, and if I find anything interesting, I'll show you. But again, I don't know what's been shown off in people's videos, so I don't want to spoil anything. Oh, wee Shane's house. Anyway, there's a massive ravine there. This place looks kind of cool. I really like this, like pretty much like all natural build. But then, see, that's cool. This base actually might look pretty sick. Okay, so yeah, well, from what I can tell, this is definitely like a work in progress. I'm gonna leave Nintendo a present. Nintendo, if you decide to watch this, I'm putting that flower there. I would like to see something done with this area. Just a little, just je ne sais quoi. Does that make any sense? What does that mean? Just do something fancy with it, and then I can be like, haha, I put that there. Anyway, this bridge is really cool. I really am an absolute sucker for these kind of like inside-outside builds. So this goes into a building. This goes into the mountain, into like the castle, but then you've got these bridges on the outside. This looks really cool in here. The actual wood mixed in with the stone bricks, the chisel, but then just having the cobblestone. I am an absolute sucker for architecture like this. This is gonna look sick. So I was up in one of the towers, and I noticed that just over here, there was light. So I came to have a look, and it is very dangerous over here. It is absolutely horrendous. Nintendo, sort your base out. Then I found this. The Piggly Wiggly roller coaster coming soon. And just honestly, the people that I play with, someone is going to give me an aneurysm. Just as I'm getting ready to fly home, I have just noticed that there is a portal in the sky here. So I was like, excellent, I don't need to go back to the shopping district. And then I remembered that I've not shown off HTP's base yet, which is an absolute travesty, considering it looks like this. I don't know what the overall design is going to be. I don't know if this is it and it's just going to be a massive mansion with surrounding gardens, because this already is looking pretty class. Just a little bit of detailing. It looks so simple. It's so nice to actually see. I'm a big fan. Now, I don't want to go into his house because, again, I don't really know what he's shown off, but that looks unreal. So yeah, I'm going to go home. I'll see you guys there because I have some statues of my own to be building. Okay, so we are now home. And as you can see, here is going to be where I'm going to be building myself a little fountain. The idea in my head is kind of wild. It's going to take a little bit of finessing, and it will take me a while to work it out. I'm going to build up the little pedestal, then actually move on to the fountain itself, so, you know, you'll get little updates, and we'll see if we can make something look good. So see you in a bit. Just to build this base has just taken me far, far too long. I've had to actually go to the nether and get some more blackstone, and honestly, I've just been useless, but here we are. Here's the base of what is going to be going in here. Honestly, the base is, like, way funkier than the actual thing itself. The actual thing is just, like, a really stupid kind of quirky thing that I'm actually just really excited to build. So I'm gonna get to that. Also, you can completely disregard the trees over here. I decided that earlier when I said that I like that little island that is stuck in by the river. I decided that I like it so much that I completely deforested the area, and now we'll be able to work on it at some point. So I'm gonna get the statue building. I'll see you in a bit. So here's where we're at. The fountain has been done. I don't know if you just saw a glimpse of it there. Well, actually, the fountain hasn't been done. The statue for the fountain has been done, but it is now a thunderstorm. And I want to try and find a creeper and try and get some mob heads, but I also did Google it, and I'm pretty sure that I die if one explodes too close to me. So I don't know how you do this without exploding into a million pieces. So I guess wish me luck. It would also honestly help if I could find any mobs. I literally haven't seen a single one. This so far has been an exercise of utility. I don't know what's going on. You'll either just see me cutting to when I start showing you the fountain, or I actually find some mobs. Okay, we found one. Okay, so mobs are still here, but that's no use if I just have the creeper, because you can't get them from passive mobs, and there's no other mobs around. That is so frustrating. All the times I've been running around getting harassed by zombies, by skeletons, by drowned. Actually, I don't think a drowned drops a head. It's unbelievable. Where is everyone? Is it still a thunderstorm? Yes. Now I guess we just need to keep playing chicken until we find a mob. This is taking playing chicken to a whole new level. This recording is seriously 8 minutes and 40 seconds long, and I have found the one creeper, and I think he just despawned. Nope. Well, that's frustrating. I could run away and get a name tag, but he would 100% despawn. Why is nothing spawning? It's now becoming nighttime. Zombies, 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 zombies. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's... Okay, when you're waiting for a bus and then like 7 of them come at once. Will this kill him? No. Okay, perfect. Wish me luck that this doesn't kill me. Yes! Now ask yourself, was that worth it? Almost certainly not. And it has now stopped being a thunderstorm. Let's just double check. Yes. Okay, I'm happy with 2 zombie heads. They were a nightmare to get. I feel like we achieved something. Well, that was certainly an adventure. It's now morning. It's now not raining, which means here's my little statue. It was meant to be a goat. It kind of looks like a deer or a reindeer to me. I don't know what it is. It was meant to be a goat because they're coming in 117 next year. But to me, it looks very deer-like. I still really like it, but I don't think it's very goatly. However, now I need to work out how I'm actually going to make water come from it. And I have an idea in my head. Basically, I'm going to build up on its back. We're going to have some floating blocks on the 2 middle blocks here. Do some stairs, have the water fall through it. It'll like hit the back or the front and then it'll wash over it. That might look terrible. That might look great. There is only one way to find out. So I'm going to get building. So that was me just putting the buckets back from putting in the water for the fountain. So I actually haven't properly seen it myself. So my initial reaction is, yeah, that just doesn't really, it works to this, it works in the sense that it makes a cool pattern because it's still even, but something does need to be done there. What needs to be done about this? So I quite like not having it at the end or the front because it means that you can still kind of see it. I like this at the bottom here. Honestly, the more I'm looking at it, the more it's growing on me. I don't mind this bit. It is definitely bothering me that it's not even. But it's obviously not even because there is a head and then there's a tail. But will that bother me? Honestly, probably. Oh, that's so annoying. Give me a wee while to work on this. I'll come back if I work out a fix. If not, it might be one of the builds that we just leave here for a while and we see if it grows on us. It is finally morning again. It's not really a fix. It's still not great. So what I've done, got a couple extra stair blocks there. It kind of still fits in because of actually where the head goes. It doesn't look too out of place. It doesn't really look in place either. I think it might be something that we revisit again in the future, or if when I'm running past it and I really truly despise it, then we will fix it. For now, that's a tree. For now, I'm okay with it. So we've come to the end of another episode of TyroCraft, and I have decided, whilst I've been editing so far, this has to change. I already have an idea in my head of what I'm gonna do, but it has to go. It's not doing it for me. There is more floating blocks above my crystal. I'm distracted. I have a couple ideas in my head. We'll be trying both of them next time. Let's go see what these floating blocks are, and then let's say goodbye, shall we? I made it first time. I cannot believe it. All I can see is a sign that says, I like your cats. So here we are. Okay, so I like your cats. Thanks for the tridents. In here is going to be fireworks. I hate him so much. Okay, so next time, I'm going to strangle him. Next time, we're going to start the episode with a scavenger hunt, and I'm going to wring his neck when I find him. If you have enjoyed today's episode, please feel free to leave a like. They help get my videos noticed. I feel warm and fuzzy on the inside. And I know that you've loved them, so it's a win-win-win. And really, what more could you ask for? You can also subscribe to my channel completely for free. You get new videos every 3 days. If you don't like me, you can unsubscribe. It's really that simple. It's not much of a question. So having said that, and with that being said, I hope you stay out of trouble. You don't do anything I wouldn't do, and I'll see yous. Laters.